Hinduism, the world's oldest big religion, has a long, exciting story. It's over 4,000 years old. It all started in the Indus Valley civilization. That was a really long time ago, around 3000 BCE in what's now India and Pakistan. The people there worshipped lots of different gods, like a mother goddess, an early version of Shiva, and even animal gods. They had special ceremonies for good crops, good luck, and staying safe. Archaeologists have even found signs that they did yoga and meditation. Around 1900 BCE, the Indus Valley civilization disappeared. No one knows exactly why. Maybe the climate changed, or there were natural disasters. Maybe other groups invaded, or people moved away. But after the Indus Valley civilization ended, things started changing, and Hinduism, as we know it, began to grow. Around 1500 BCE, groups called Indo-Aryans came to the Indian subcontinent. They had their own religious beliefs, and these mixed with the local traditions. This was the start of the Vedic period, named after the Vedas. The Vedas are like holy books, full of hymns, prayers, and how to do ceremonies. Hindus see them as super important. There are 4 Vedas. The Rig Veda is the oldest, with hymns to gods like Indra, Agni, and Surya. The Samaveda is all about the music and chants for ceremonies. The Yajur Veda explains how to do sacrifices. And the Atharva Veda has hymns, spells, and chants for everyday things. During the Vedic period, rituals and sacrifices became very important, and priests led these ceremonies. Ideas like karma and reincarnation also started during this time. Between 800 and 600 BCE, people started thinking about spirituality in new ways. This was the Upanishadic period, when the Upanishads were written. The Upanishads are like philosophy books. They talk about what's real, what self means, and what the universe is. They introduce Brahman, like the ultimate reality, and Atman, your individual soul. The Upanishads said inner reflection and understanding yourself were more important than fancy rituals. New religions like Jainism and Buddhism appeared around this time, and they questioned the Vedas and the caste system. Hinduism changed in response. The big epic stories, the Mahabharata and the Ramayana, were written then. They helped spread Hindu beliefs. The Bhagavad Gita, a conversation inside the Mahabharata, became super popular because it talks about duty, devotion, and finding freedom. Over many years, Hinduism spread all over India and even further. It changed a bit depending on the region and culture, leading to different ways of thinking and practicing. The Bhakti movement focused on loving a personal God. It became very popular and inspired devotional poetry and music in different languages. Hinduism had a big impact on Indian society, influencing art, buildings, books, music, and dance. From old temples to classical dances like Bharatanatyam, Hinduism inspired lots of beautiful things. Today, Hinduism is the 3rd biggest religion in the world. It teaches about dharma, living the right way. Karma, what you do comes back to you, and moksha, finding freedom. Hinduism still helps millions of people around the world find meaning and live a spiritual life.